Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm really going to be clearing up the madness that has happened within the past few days. Ever since I made my video on Grand Theft Auto Sin City and GTA Tokyo, how Rockstar came very, very close to making that, and there was also been talks of GTA 6 and how people are associating Grand Theft Auto Tokyo with GTA 6. It's been crazy the past few days. I'm going to be explaining, debunking everything in this video. I mean, huge companies have been picking this up, and websites like PC Gamer, GameSpot, all these different companies and websites have just been rolling with this story that I covered the other day, and it's kind of gotten out of hand, and I want to explain it to you guys and try to break it down as best as possible. Okay, so the first thing I want to start with is some interesting information regarding the trademarks of Grand Theft Auto Tokyo, GTA Bogota, as well as the mysterious Grand Theft Auto Sin City. Those are the three that I talked about in this video. Now, this information is coming from my friend MrBoss, who actually looked into the copyrights that were filed for each one of them. So let's start with GTA Tokyo, which had a file date of December 21st, 2003. That status is now abandoned, and its abandoned date was April 21st, 2008, which oddly enough was pretty similar to when Grand Theft Auto 4 actually came out. So that's actually pretty interesting. Almost the exact same thing can be said about GTA Bogota, had the exact same filing date of December 21st, 2003. However, it was abandoned almost 1 year prior to GTA Tokyo, as well as Grand Theft Auto Sin City with a very similar filing date of December 17th, 2003, and an abandonment date of February 11th, 2008. So while it is true that Rockstar did file for these copyrights and for those trademarks, they no longer have them, meaning they don't really have any planned use to use any of those names, Tokyo, Bogota, or Sin City. All of those have expired. Now, another thing that's interesting is Rockstar actually filed a trademark, or Take-Two Interactive did, for the name GTA 6. And that's filing date was December 17, 2003, abandonment date April 21st, 2008, and its status is abandoned. So GTA 6 is something that Take-Two Interactive have actually abandoned. And a bunch of people are probably going to say, like, couldn't you just go make a GTA 6 trademark right now? Well, Take-Two has the trademark for GTA, so in short, you essentially couldn't do that. But it is really odd that they did abandon GTA 6 as a trademark. So long story short, to wrap that up, do Rockstar still own the trademarks for those games? No, they do not. GTA Tokyo, GTA Bogota, and GTA Sin City are no longer trademarks of Take-Two Interactive, which essentially mean it looks like they're not going to happen. And that's something I exactly stated in my video the other day. I just didn't get to the fact that those trademarks had no longer been in use. So there might have been some confusion there. Now, another thing that a bunch of articles and websites have been picking up on is they're claiming that, Grand Theft Auto 6 is in development. Work on GTA 6 has been decided. And when I'm seeing this, I'm like, really? No one knows that this has probably been happening for a while now? I mean, it honestly wouldn't surprise me if Rockstar wasn't making or starting on GTA 6 immediately after the release of Grand Theft Auto 5, especially if games like that are going to take 4, 5, 6 years of development. So I'm not sure why, these really big sites like GameSpot and, IGN, Kotaku, I don't know if they particularly covered it, but websites of those caliber are talking about GTA 6 is being in preliminary stages of production. And I'm just asking myself, why is that surprising? It shouldn't be surprising at all. And what's odd is a lot of these websites are claiming that work on Grand Theft Auto 6 has started. However, a location for the game has not been chosen yet. So that doesn't make sense to me because honestly, I want to bet the first thing that Rockstar does and Take-Two Interactive do when choosing a game is picking the location. I mean, if you don't have the location, what are you going to do? So when I just see comments like, oh, they're working on GTA, but they don't have a location yet. Well, what do you mean? The location and the setting makes everything. My good friend Yan2295 stated that would be like building a house from the roof, starting with the roof and then trying to build down. That doesn't make any sense that they would work on the little details, but, completely forget the foundation. You never see a house being built from the top down. It's always built from the foundation, which in the video game world would be the setting, and then it's built up where you get missions and characters and side quests and the environment and everything like that. And also, at the end of the day, it's really important to know that the original site of this news, which was Tech Radar, was just speaking of an unnamed anonymous source. So who's to say that whatever they said was made up or not true? It might be real. And you know what? They might have considered Tokyo for the longest time. GTA 6 might be in preliminary production, but the fact that it's just coming from a very anonymous source doesn't really have much backing. And for whatever reason, people just started running with this story. So to summarize and condense what I basically just told, Grand Theft Auto Tokyo, Bogota, and Sin City were ideas for Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive, have since been abandoned, and Grand Theft Auto 6 is most likely already in production, but that shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. And really, evidence of that is backed up by what we know from Grand Theft Auto 5, their voice actors. I mean, Ned Luke and Sean Fontino have gone on the record saying that they spent 3 years just doing the voice acting and lines and motion capture for those characters. So if their part just took 3 years, you imagine that Rockstar maybe had a year or two of development, actually creating the characters, getting the lines. I mean, there's so much to be done with Grand Theft Auto that like I said, none of this news should surprise you. The GTA 6 is most likely already in production, whatever stage or whatever progress they might be. So I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. What do you think of this whole mess, this whole madness regarding GTA Tokyo and Grand Theft Auto 6? I personally think this article got way blown out of hand, and when I covered my original video, I just thought it was cool. I was like, Rockstar might have done something in Tokyo. That sounds awesome. I didn't think it was going to get blown out of proportion, and people are saying like, GTA 6, could it be in Tokyo? What's going to happen? So just let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With that out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.